Hi there. My name is Robbie Samuels. I'm a virtual event design consultant and executive Zoom producer. And today I want to talk to you about that awkward few minutes when you first join a call. You're fairly on time, maybe just a minute before, and everyone's already in conversation. So you don't know if you're running late, you don't know what's already going on. And there's these maybe two or three people that are deep in a conversation as more and more people are joining. It's always a little awkward for the participants because they don't know if they're coming in late. And it's really, really awkward for the facilitator because I have found personally it exceptionally hard to shift the focus from the three people who are having a quote unquote private conversation and the 30 people that are now joining the call and kind of fishbowling on the three participants, like all just kind of watching what they're doing. And it's I don't know, unless I am, just super direct and a little bit rude, it's like not it's hard to subtly grab people's attention and bring them back. So to avoid this sort of social awkwardness and to have some social etiquette, I have a method, a best practice, which is to play a 5-minute countdown clock and play some music for the 5 or so minutes before the show actually starts, the event actually starts. And I do this because if I don't have that, then people will sort of get into a conversation. But if you do go to an event and you notice there's music on and or a countdown clock, that's not the time to unmute and start saying hello to people. And funny thing is that I produce events, right? And so this is a thing I do, and sometimes I forget to remind the presenters, the facilitators, that there's a reason I am doing this, and they're the ones who actually break the social cue by saying hello to people on air, and then people of course unmute to say something back. So this is what just want to show you a little bit of what it looks like. If I kind of make myself go a little smaller and I were to share this, this is the countdown clock that I would have, and then I would actually bring in the sides a little bit so you wouldn't see any black. And at the same time, I play music. So I'm not sure how this is going to come across, but the reason, by the way, the music is, yep, it's not going to show through on this because that's unfortunate. So I think I can't play music while I'm on Loom, but pretend there's some music. So the reason that, by the way, that it's at 5 minutes and 30 seconds is that it starts counting down as soon as I hit play, and I often need a few seconds to kind of get things situated. In those few seconds, what I'm doing is I'm turning on the music, which I play copyright-free music. I found quite a bit of it, both classical guitar and some fun sort of digital music, no lyrics. And you can find that on all the music platforms. If you just look for copyright-free music. And then I have to turn off the waiting room to disable the waiting room and let people in from the waiting room. So I gave myself a few extra seconds to do that. And if for some reason I'm opening the waiting room closer to, let's say, 3 minutes to start time, I can actually on the fly adjust this countdown clock to then be that. And notice that the countdown clock, countdown slides has a couple other pieces in here. One is this rename. So depending on what the organization wants me to do, sometimes it says add your title, add your location, add your organization, something like that. And then there's some brief instructions about how to do that. And then down here, I've got the open chat and participants. And then, of course, I remind them to do these things also in the chat itself. So these are things to think about, how you can kind of organize your time at the very beginning and have a very clear call to action, have some social etiquette, and have some fun with it. Use a little bit of music into it. I think also helps people realize that this is not going to be, I don't know, another boring presentation. It'll be something with a little bit of fun and thought put into how it's all laid out. So I hope that's helpful. And you check this out. If you haven't already figured this out, all the archived video content that I've been producing is available on my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Robbie Samuel. So you can go check it out there. Or if you're on Facebook or LinkedIn, you can go find me posting every day at around 10 o'clock Eastern. And hopefully these have been helpful. I'd love to hear in the comments what you'd like me to talk about. And I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, everyone. Bye.